good day, miss. I am Hanna, Thea, Sonido. So, number 1, define the following: GDP, GNP, exports, imports, and net exports. So, the first one is GDP. So, GDP is gross domestic product, is the total monetary value of all goods and services produced within a country's borders in specific time period, usually a year or a quarter. NP is gross national product, is the total monetary value of all goods and services produced by a country's residents and businesses, both domestically and abroad, in a specific time period. Exports. Exports are goods and services produced in one country and sold to customers in the other countries. So imports are goods and services produced in other countries and purchased by consumers, businesses, or the government within a country. The last one is net export. Net exports are calculated by subtracting a country's imports from its exports. It represents the net of contribution of international trade to a country's economy. Number 2, differentiate GDP from GNP. Explain thoroughly the difference and give examples. The GDP measures the total economic output produced within a country's borders regardless of whether the production is done by residents or foreigners within the country, while GNP measures the total economic output produced by a country's residents and businesses, whether they are located within the country or abroad. Example, if a U.S. company operates a factory in China, the production from that factory contributes to China's GDP but to the U.S. GNP as it is owned by U.S. residents. Number 3 is differentiate exports and imports and net exports. Explain thoroughly the difference and give example. So, the exports refer to goods and services produced domestically and sold to foreign markets. Imports refer to goods and services produced in foreign countries and purchased domestically. So net exports are calculated as export minus imports, representing the net balance of international trade for a country. Number 4. What are the methods in computing GDP? So there are 3 primary methods of calculating gross domestic product. The first one is expenditure approach. The formula of this is GDP is equals to C plus J plus I plus NX, where C is the consumer spending, while G is government spending, I is business and investment, and NX is net exports. So the formula of income approach is GDP is equals to national income plus sales taxes plus depreciation net foreign factor income, while the last one is output approach. This approach measures GDP as the value of all value added by each producer. Number 5. State examples of each categories, subcategories from the main category in the formula in computing GDP approaches. So these are the categories in GDP approaches. The consumption. Durable goods examples includes cars, furniture, and appliances. And undurable goods examples include food, clothing, and toiletries. Services examples are healthcare, education, and haircuts. Number 2, government spending. Capital spending is examples of capital spending is infrastructure projects like road construction, building new schools, and investing in public transportation. The second one is current spending. Example includes government salaries, maintenance of public facilities, and day-to-day operation expenses. The third one is transfer payments. Examples are social welfare programs, unemployment benefits, and pensions. Number 3, gross private domestic investment. Business investment examples are purchases of machinery, equipment, and factories. So, residential investment, spending on new home construction and home renovations. Inventory investment, value of unsold goods produced by businesses. Number 4, net exports, exports of goods and services, selling cars to foreign countries or providing consulting services to international clients. Imports of goods and services. Examples includes importing electronics, oil, or clothing from other nations.